welcome to Alotta Heads episode 310. Gang, we're here. Hopefully, this comes out on time. That's the running joke. It looks so beautiful. It still hasn't come out on time. We're getting there. On Monday, I was like, Alan, did you do the thumbnail yet? He's like, yeah, I just got it. I said, oh, it's not coming out on time. So listen, we just unloaded the channel. There's not a lot of views, but it's okay. They're there, right? So whenever it's time, we're going to load this up. I'm actually going to load the podcast audio up because I need to put on the list that we need a podcast cover. We don't have a podcast cover yet. Remember that photo shoot we were supposed to do that Alan didn't want to do?
You just reminded me of something on my to-do list for the other podcast.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have a podcast cover. So we don't currently have a podcast because podcast is audio, not video. But we're on YouTube. So go to @TheGrindhouse Inc. on YouTube. Welcome to episode 310. We outside, we out here, and we're now back locked in because Jonna doesn't want to just do the grown-up thing and figure out how to be a better human being.
Not she.
Because there might also
figure out how to be a better human being.
Well, because it would make like listen. So it's the reason I started doing like meditation and stuff like that, right? So there are things that you can do naturally to help quiet your brain, right? But you got to know you got an issue. I know I got ADHD.
I do jokingly say, and this is no knock to the community.
To the community, should you say it?
I do jokingly say that I got one of the A's. Okay.
Yeah.
This is not a diss. I know I think differently. I know I move through life differently. Maybe I'll talk to my therapist about it.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What's on? Hey, it's on you. It's your life, not ours. But random strangers telling you, you might.
Yo, when she said that to me, I looked at that lady like, okay, all right, because we just met.
All right. What we talking about today?
Girl, a lot.
Girl. All right, let's get it.
I don't remember naming this, but
what's the name of the episode?
Culture is the brand and we own it.
Culture is the brand and we own it. That is the goal.
Wow.
Because baby, we need to own something. We don't own much in this world. Not in this world.
Wow. Well, let's intro check in. What hat are you most excited to be wearing right now this week? Are you excited about anything this week? We could be real. That's what we do here.
Am I excited about anything this week? I was excited last week because I had 3 days off. That was really amazing. 3 days straight.
Ooh.
3 days straight off. I did one thing on Saturday morning, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I did nothing. I cleaned my room. I cooked a little. I ate crabs, and I just laid down.
Crabs.
I did. I got some in Maryland. It's not fully crab season yet, but they were good.
I ate a crab cake this week. Oh, that was good.
I did not clean, but I did pick all the meat out, the ones that weren't great, so I can make some crab cakes. So that's in the freezer chilling.
I was excited that instead of being a hermit, instead of staying home, I went and had a girls' day. That was fun with two of my
That's a weekend.
girls.
It was more than a day.
It was like 36 hours. We left Monday. Well, yeah, we left early. Oh, wait, we left early Sunday. I didn't get back till late Monday night.
Yeah, a good 48 hours.
And we had fun.
That's good.
Went down to Maryland. Maryland.
Oh, I see why people say I say different. Maryland. I say Maryland.
Went down to Maryland. What I be saying? Maryland? I don't know. Saw some little ducks on the water.
Oh, how was the movie?
Oh, I love Boosters. Boots Riley.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the message.
Yeah.
It is a fight fast fashion, fight for the people. Yes, we're going to boycott if we're not getting paid and treated correctly, which always makes me think back. This movie kind of, like, when I see stuff like this, it made me think back to my retail days.
Okay.
Managers in retail, I'm sorry.
They're not the greatest.
Were some of the most horrible managers I've ever had in life. The way they treated me as a teenager and as a young adult.
I only had one retail job. And it was Apple, and I was at a
I had multiple. I worked at Victoria's Secret. I worked at Aeropostale.
They would never hire me. I
Victoria's Secret?
None of the places. Gap, I got all the way to the end, and it was like, nah, we went somewhere else. I ended up working at the casino instead that summer, made more money.
I never applied to the casino.
coffee, juice, soda, tea. But yeah,
I bet
managers
you
in
was
retail.
getting tips.
I was. And once they taught me to hustle, was the quicker you get the drinks out. Because I thought if I get 10 and take them all out, like you would make more money. And they were like, no, because then, you know, they've been waiting too long. Get 3, come back, get 3, come back. And so, yeah, that was a fun summer. Smoked a lot of weed that summer, too.
Oh, why was that? Why so much weed?
Because I found out the weed man was at the casino. And so he would give me, like, it was nice, 2 handfuls for, like, $30 back in the day, you know.
I've never been a weed smoker
I used to
in my
smoke
life.
a lot of weed.
Never. When I was out there
living
my life, that just wasn't my thing.
We started smoking Thursday through Sundays we smoked. But then, you know, it started becoming more than that. You
Are
know,
your lungs okay?
I don't know.
Well, I know you haven't smoked in years, but are your lungs okay?
No.
We'll smoke weed. Well,
my brain cells were messed up for at least 5 or 6 years.
when people tell me, and I'm not bashing nobody,
No, it really did.
but when people tell me that weed don't do nothing, I just personally don't know that I 100% believe that. I know avid weed smokers.
I think the amount of weed you smoke makes a difference. But I literally would get to the top, and it might have been my ADHD brain too. I used to get to the top of the stairs. I used to do stuff and just straight up forget, like really bad forget stuff. But yeah, it was a good time. I stopped junior year. God
Of
saved
high
me.
school or college?
I tried smoking and drinking through high school. Well, since I was 2nd grade. I tried a lot.
We have lived some lives
First grade,
on this show.
I smoked my first cigarette in 1st grade. But yeah, no, it never caught. No matter what I did, I don't know how we just ended up here, but it never.
I
caught.
don't either.
Retail.
I don't either. We're
Retail,
talking about retail.
casino,
Bring it back.
Retail, casino, weed.
We've lived some lives,
But
and God
yeah.
is good. But anyways, back to retail. I love Boosters. Good movie. Boots Riley always does something crazy,
Yeah.
and so there was like some parts in there. I'm like, what's happening, Boots? But
Okay.
overall, I enjoy the message of the movie.
Yeah.
And they had some fashions. I meant to look
Yeah.
up who did the styling for the movie. And I be forgetting sometimes that was Demi Moore
Oh.
that played one of the main characters.
Mhm.
Because she was blonde. And I'm so used to like her being dark hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, Demi Moore was in there. Keke Palmer. There's another black actress I meant to look up. But I liked her in that movie too. And it was funny. It was definitely funny. Definitely funny. Boots Riley always does something off the wall, as you know, though. Like, because he is the one who had, what is it? They killed or not killed Tyrone. They killed Tyrone. Who killed?
No.
No.
That's not Boots Riley.
That's not the name of the movie.
You talking about?
That's not his movie?
No, you talking about? You talking about Lakeith Stanfield? No, Boots Riley didn't do Who Killed Tyrone.
He didn't?
No.
Look at me. They
Now
finna
you
steal
Googling
my.
it.
They finna steal. I am. They finna steal my movie card.
Anyway.
Boots. But anyways,
Would
go
you-
go
so
see
would
it.
you would go
I
see it or you
yeah,
watch it
I
on
for the
streaming?
message. I mean, I think see it, stream it. He did Sorry to Bother You.
Yeah.
Yes, he
That's the
did
one with
Sorry to
Lakeith
Bother
Stanfield.
You. I never saw I'm a Virgo. You saw that?
No.
I like that his font. I like his fonts on his
Well,
movies.
he's extremely creative. He's more of an artistic director than he
Yeah. Yeah.
He's always got a lot of art and a lot of message in it, and it's going to be wild and crazy. And I feel like it's like 70s art in a sense, but with a more upscale feel.
I like that he always has like a political, social justice
Oh yeah,
thing.
100%. 100%. You know, he used to be a rapper.
Really?
He started out as a rapper.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Well, the song's good. I have to listen for myself and
You
judge.
should.
Okay.
You should. I feel like the same way he's an artist. It was creative too. So, but yeah. I enjoyed my weekend. It was great. Am I excited about something? Yes, I am. Roots Picnic is this weekend. I'm excited about the Roots Picnic. I still ain't got no tickets yet, but we're gonna see. I put in 3 calls.
All the people who be like,
okay,
I love you. I'm gonna look.
No, but I think
Where my
there's
tickets?
so there's a conversation happening right now, specifically amongst people who put on events and things like that. Is comp tickets. Like you should want to pay for things that you enjoy, right? And so I saw that Nicole Friday over at African American Film Festival, she did a post called and put comp and then tickets, right? And she pretty much bashed the people for wanting comp tickets. And I think that's an interesting conversation because I think the thought that I had was I hear you, However, a comp ticket isn't a comp ticket because the majority of the people you give comps to have large followings and are going to show that they were there. So you're actually paying less for free promotion. Was one of the ways that I thought about it. But then I thought about it as a person who does events and stuff like that. Would I do comps? Yeah, I've done comps, right? You want certain people there, so you give them a comp, right? And I think, I don't know, I think yes, we want to pay for it because it's black owned or just because you want to support. But at the same time, sometimes I just want a comp ticket. And not to say I wouldn't buy it, because I'm still going to patronize while I'm there, right? What do you think? You doing a play? Are you comping people? Are you making everybody pay for a ticket?
I'm comping a few people.
I'm always going to comp somebody.
I'm comping a few people.
So yeah, I think I hear her, but I'm sure that the number of requests was exuberant. But for example, they didn't even do comps or ambassador passes this year for their sponsors. So that's an interesting dynamic to shift from what you've been doing for years to not doing it. And so I can see how that would upset a couple people that, you know, they can't get their comp tickets.
I can see it.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It's an interesting conversation. I don't know. What y'all think?
I'm about to go look. I'm about to look at it. Well, not
What's
right
next?
now.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Oh.
Transition. I'm about to pull this up because Jonna.
Because you the one who gave it to me.
I gave you what?
Oh, maybe you didn't give me this. Naomi Osaka in her runway that is tennis.
I didn't give you that.
You didn't. That's the only one I put in there, I think.
Okay.
So she came out this week.
All right, who is Naomi Osaka? For people who don't know.
Well,
I
I'm
know.
like, y'all should know.
I know.
She's a tennis
you should
player.
Know, but why
One
is
of
she
the
important?
greatest. She's important because she's a person.
No, she is one of the best tennis players there currently is as a black woman.
She is.
Taylor Towns, her, Coco, like the black women are doing it.
I love it.
She's
and theirs look so cute and just hanging together like real friends.
Yes.
Like I just
Which we
love
normally
it.
don't see with tennis players.
Yeah, I
we
just
know
love
that
it.
People, I think in tennis they normally like push on rivalry more than camaraderie, specifically amongst black folk. What did she wear?
Just came out,
she's
I believe, at the French Open. She's known for her fashion. Like, I love just seeing what she's going to wear on the court.
Yeah.
And so she came out in this super long black gown, just swaying. It was like a Beyonce video. Like, just everybody stopped.
It was. It's very flowy.
Very flowy. And then she took it off to have this cute gold dress underneath that she played in. I was just like, girl, you did that. Like, she just always has the most, like, literally looked like she stepped out of magazine spread outfits for me. I just love it. She's very extravagant.
Yeah.
She's one of my favorite when it comes to court stuff. It's like, and I think it's so cool, like what she does. I'm sure she pays like homage to Serena, because you know Serena is the one who really started just kind of, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. And so I just love that it kind of, she's like, I'm gonna take it to the next level. I just love it.
And I think it also fits into her culture, her heritage, of doing like big reveals and a lot of things that are very show-stopping.
Yeah, and I feel like it's almost like,
every time I see her, she's Japanese, right?
I believe she's Japanese and Jamaican.
Yeah, she's Japanese and black. Yeah. But I feel like in Japanese culture, she pulls a lot from Japanese culture in her fashion.
Yeah, what I love is I feel like it's almost like her like ritual to help get her like pumped. Yeah. Like when you feel good, look good, you're gonna play good. It reminds me of like coming out at games in high school when they wanted to play like your song when you came out for like volleyball or basketball. It's like that extra pump.
Yeah.
And she's been playing well.
And especially because it's a quiet sport. Like, it's not a sport where you can be loud. It's not a sport where they can fully be expressive.
Right. They'd be mad when you make, like, sounds.
Well, they're not allowed to. That's a part of the rules. And so what's really been cool is that she's figured out a way to express herself within the rules.
And
I feel like that's a part of owning culture. Like, yeah.
And I just love how she shows up. It's just a beautiful experience to see a black girl being her full self. And they be trying to come for her, but she don't let them get her down.
But they try to come for anybody black.
Yeah.
And she told Vogue, so much of the time other people get to write our stories for us. This felt like a moment where I could write a little bit of my own. What does that mean to you?
Well, I too am a woman who loves to express myself in what I wear, what I have on.
That's a fact.
And I think, yeah, as I got older and I was able to, like, you know, buy my own stuff, pick out my own stuff, it does make me feel like this is who I am, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to wear, this is who I'm going to be.
Yeah.
And y'all can't define me. Because I'm not saying I'm a trend setter, but, you know, I would wear
But why
and do
would you say you're
things.
not a trendsetter?
I mean, I don't know that I am. I just like what I like. I've always just liked what I like, you know? But I will say.
What makes a trendsetter?
Someone who just does them. Yeah, because I would do some, I would wear stuff. People be like, what is that? And then I see y'all in it. And that's okay. I ain't hating, because it's cute. You like it now. But, yeah, I just love just being able to express and just be who I am through clothes, through fashion, through my nails. I need to fill in. Anyways, let's go. On you.
Yeah.
Meek.
All right, Meek Mill's Nike and the Trademark Lesson. All right, so Nike comes out with the Dreams and Nightmares T-shirt, little brand, little thing. It looks like a tour on the back of it, right? So they pull from Dreams and Nightmares. Meek Mill then gets online and says, yo, I can't believe y'all didn't come holler at me first out of respect, bow, bow, bow. Meek Mill then says, you know, y'all need to hit me or whatever he says, right? He makes it known. He makes it public. It's almost, people are comparing it to Tenderism, right? Where Tenderism, everybody started making public that this larger brand was taking from this little person. So Nike and Meek Mill a little bit different. They feel like they're taking from the culture without paying the culture. Now the issue with it is that Meek Mills has a trademark, right, that is pending. However, the trademark is only 8 days old. So Dreams.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Dreams. Listen. Philly has been in the news all week,
Ooh,
actually.
Jesus. Okay.
The trademark is pending, and it's only 8 days old. Now, granted, is Meek Mill responsible for his trademarks? Probably not. His law team should be. His team should make sure that things that are deeply known and resonate with the community and culture should be trademarked. Will he have a case? Probably not, right? Because the trademark is only 8 days old. And Nike, who has amazing legal folks, probably knew that it wasn't trademarked already, and that's why they used it. Nike made a distinct decision not to connect with Meek Mill about it. However, we never know, because teams often don't communicate to the brand owner that somebody reached out. So it might have got lost in transition. However, some corporations have been known to pull from the culture without giving to the culture. And so I think it's an incredibly serious thing that often happens with trademarks is people don't have their trademark. So even the trademark that he had, I think the issue is that I don't think he did it for T-shirts. So with trademarks, you have to do it in each category. So
that's crazy.
Even if you have a trademark for a logo, you have to make sure that you have it in each category. And each time you do a trademark, it's about $275 for the fee.
No, I'm just saying that's crazy because I know I'm like, why did they make up the rule like that?
Well, because how you use it is important. But also back in the day, people used to steal trademarks. They used to steal patents and things like that. So it's no different than a domain name, right? Young Money, for example, wasn't owned. The domain wasn't owned by Lil Wayne.
Who was it owned by?
It was owned by some younger guy who went and purchased the domain once they found out that they were using it. So then they have to now pay you for it to either rent it and lease it or to pay fully for it. So that's a thing that goes on. People trademark hunt. Wallow, is the influencer, is known for talking about the fact that he has a lawyer and they trademark everything. But yeah, that was a lesson learned for Meek Mills. You must trademark your stuff. I was definitely like, let me contact my lawyer. There's a couple things that we have that I haven't trademarked. No, it's gonna take a while. It's going to take a while. I think I saw Trey from JD Sports in his off time talking about pretty much, if I was Meek Mill, I wouldn't continue with this because they can countersue as well. So it could get dicey. I don't know if I would have went about it the way that he went about it, especially because he has the connections to be able to speak to somebody at Nike about it, and then that could have been a nice little flip. Because it also depends on the department that it came out with. And so, yeah, it's really interesting. It's a lesson learned in how to approach things. I don't think I would have went to the internet first. So, but I think because the internet and because the following, it's easy to figure that thing out really quickly. And so, yeah, we're gonna see where this goes with Meek Mill. Meek does he have a right to be upset? Yeah, he has a right to be upset. However, something like a Dreams and Nightmares, because it's a great song, that phrase has been around for a long time. That's not he didn't create the phrase. So, but he made it culturally pleasing. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens.
Pleasing or culture or said it at the right time to be culturally relevant.
Well, it's culturally relevant now. And when people hear Dreams and Nightmares, we think of Meek Mill now. Yeah. And so I think, does he have the right to be upset? Yes. However, did him and his team do what they needed to do? No. And
this is why it's so important. And I know. Yeah. Y'all gonna be like, well, when I get on, everybody get on. But this is why it's so important to have people that are on that know exactly what they're doing as far as trademarking, contracts, financial literacy on your team, so that you don't run into things like this, because we've been singing Dreams and Nightmares for years. Yeah. That's something that should have happened.
Well, I don't know if
you don't think so?
I don't know. I don't think that is. I think there was oversight. I don't know if he doesn't have the right people on his team. I think it was an oversight, and that they didn't realize. I don't think he thought about it, to be very honest. He ain't never made no Dreams and Nightmares t-shirts after the album. It's an anthem, right?
It is an anthem.
But did him and his team understand what they were doing, and that it could be flipped into other brands?
I get that. I get that.
I don't know. I gotta go back and look.
I understand.
I'm not a Meek Mill aficionado.
I'm not either.
I don't remember. Besides, was there ever even a Dreams and Nightmares tour? Was there ever one?
I don't know. Honestly,
I would imagine so. That was his biggest album. Was there? Yeah, there was a Dreams and Nightmare tour in 2012. Oh, Dreams and Nightmare tour 2012 by the exact. Wow, there is no active multi-city tour by the exact name in 2026. Yeah, so I think he had a tour with it one time. But yeah, no, I think what the lesson is that if you are doing something that is culturally relevant, or you're doing something that you can see becoming a larger property along the way, you need to trademark it. So that was some culture news. There's another Philly human being who has been in the news this week. We're just not going to touch on it. We're just not going to touch on it. I'm going to pass it by real quickly. Go to the Grindhouse Inc. and leave your comments on the post. The other...
Oh, my Lanza.
Spike Lee. But talking about culture, Spike Lee, the fitted hat, and who carries culture forward. All right, so in 1996, Spike Lee called New Era CEO Chris Knock and asked for a red New York Yankees. So back in the day, they only used the colors that were a part of their team colors. Yeah. And so he wanted a hat that matched his shoes or whatever he was doing. So the fitted hat never went outside of their team colors. So there's a conversation going on.
We remember.
Right? But there's a conversation going on now is who owns this cultural movement with fitteds. Now,
we always looking for who own it.
We always looking for
who started it?
Now,
I want to know.
I argue that there is no one in the streetwear industry, in the hat or sneaker industry, that is more influential besides Michael Jordan than Spike Lee. Specifically for the commercialization of those things. When you think about Spike, you have to think about almost every single Jordan commercial ever made, as well as Penny Hardaway, as well as other people, right? However, LL Cool J was wearing fitted hats. Ken Griffey was wearing fitted hats backwards. NWA was wearing fitted hats, but those hats were specific to their teams, right?
And we don't think about them when we think about the fitted.
It depends on who you are. People do think about Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey is known for us wearing fitted hats turned backwards.
Oh, yes.
Nobody was turning them backwards before Ken Griffey. That was his signature. NWA was known for Raiders hats, right? But when it comes to color, I think personally, it was Spike Lee. Yeah. But also the way we wear fitteds, we have to think about the Malcolm X hat.
Why the Malcolm X?
You remember the Malcolm X hat?
I do.
That was Spike Lee. That was around the Malcolm X movie. right? So I think culture.
There is a picture coming to mind with him.
So I think culturally, personally, I think Spike Lee. And the world is having conversations around that because it's kind of like, on one hand, Spike changed history for us having multiple colors in fitteds, but on the other hand, is he the one who is the cultural canvas for black culture when it comes to streetwear and fitteds?
Ooh.
That's a deep question because it comes from so many different areas. What are your thoughts? You stuck?
I am stuck because I don't necessarily have a thought. I am stuck because I'm trying to think, is there anybody else I could think of outside of him that I would like take it back that has that much weight on
I think
fitted?
LL Cool J. LL Cool J always had
know,
a hat.
He
but
did,
he had
but
buckets.
I always, whenever I think of LL Cool J, I think about the sweatpant thing.
You think about FUBU LL Cool J.
Yeah. Well, am I
right?
ashy? No.
So FUBU LL Cool J, he had a FUBU hat on and Gap clothing for the commercial. That's actually how FUBU blew up because Gap was.
I remember that.
He said, "I'll do the commercial only if I could wear this
my
FUBU hat."
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I think it's very interesting how we think about fashion and culture and all the different intersections. Yeah. In other news, who would you lose it over?
Who would you lose it over?
So,
and what do we mean by that?
All right, so Hilary Duff was at the American Music Awards, and Glorilla saw Hilary Duff and lost it. Right? A lot of people think that when she saw her, she saw Lizzie McGuire, right? Because it was like, oh my God, number one, Hilary Duff don't come outside. That's number one.
She don't.
Number two, I heard Joe Budden talking about him and Ian lost it over somebody in the elevator. And Joe told him, if you don't get yourself together, but then Jason Bateman was sitting in front of Joe Budden at the game and he lost it. So who would you lose? Like who's a celebrity that when you see them, you like, yo.
So because we literally work in this industry, I be having to keep myself together.
As you should.
I be having to keep myself
Listen,
together.
God gets a picture with everybody. It's not set culture.
It is not everybody. She just wants to exaggerate. Go ahead.
Jonna,
it's not everybody.
Who did you not get a selfie with that you wanted a selfie with?
Now I gotta look through my phone because now it's like, Johnny, you meet a lot of people.
You could put a couple posts up just on selfies.
Really? Now I gotta go look through all my pictures.
So who would you lose it over? Because I don't know if I would lose it.
I don't know if I necessarily would lose it, but who I'd be super excited to meet.
Yeah.
Tracee Ellis Ross. And that's the fashion thing.
I feel like you would girl out a little bit.
I'll be like, oh my God, can I please see your closet, girl? Let me see that closet.
I don't know.
Oh, you know who I fangirled over? Maybe it's a fashion thing. Amanda Murray.
Okay.
The London girl fashionista. I love her, and I met her at Roots. At Roots!
Yes, you did.
A few years ago. I definitely fangirl. I love you, Amanda.
You definitely fangirl.
I want her closet.
I was like, what just happened?
Oh my goodness, I want Amanda's closet. I fangirl. I did. Oh my God.
A little bit.
I fangirled over her. Okay. So it's the girlies with the closets and they just wear it so effortlessly.
I don't think I'm fangirling over anybody.
Okay.
I fangirled once in my life over Aaliyah when I was in AJ number. So what, 4th grade?
Oh, she fangirled as a child.
I fangirled as a child.
Now she too cool.
Been too cool for a long time.
Now she too cool.
No, I think because I've always looked at celebrities as people. Like, they're just people. Like, I remember meeting, Ava. Somebody could be right there, and I won't say hi because I want them to remember me when we meet.
I actually have a funny story about it.
So, I remember meeting Rodney Jerkins. I could have sang for Rodney Jerkins and all that kind of stuff. But I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm just a very I'm good person.
For the most part.
Because we've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of people.
Now, I did.
I wanted to fangirl over Queen Latifah, but she knew I needed something from her at the time.
Oh.
So I couldn't. I was just like, dang, Queen, I just need you in the room. And she was looking at me like, I know you need something, and I don't want to give it to you right now. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of
at work.
legends.
I try not to fangirl at work, but I do
Yeah.
get selfies at the end of business when we're done.
You're set crew. You're not supposed to ask. You're not. It's actually a rule.
I just charm with my eyes. Don't be like me.
Don't be like her. She gonna get you fired.
Don't listen to me. I have favor. What can I say? Sometimes they want to take a picture with me.
Who wanted to do that?
I'm not gonna put them out there, but they was like, "You are so adorable." I think they thought I was a baby.
Because you was fangirling probably.
No.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I think they just thought I was adorable. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you don't want no picture of me? I'm like, anywho. But yes, I definitely fangirl over the girlies with the closets. It's like, you know, one day my closet will look like that.
Listen, the girls with the closets started with no closet and using what they had to get what they want.
And that's what I've been doing.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And that's what I've been doing. But anywho, yeah, yeah, lose it. It depends on the day, on the person.
Yeah, I don't know. But listen, if you're a person who loses it, I think if you do it in a healthy setting, the people appreciate it. Just know
Yeah.
when you can do it.
Yeah.
I think that's
yeah.
the thing.
Don't be like me,
but it was
because
really
I still
cute.
have a job.
It was still, it was really cute to see her fangirl like that. That was really cute.
With Amanda?
Yeah. With
Oh,
Hillary.
I forgot. Oh, you said, oh, you're on Glorilla and Hillary.
You talking about yourself.
Oh,
child.
sorry. But Glorilla, that was cute. And
That
she was
was
like,
cute.
oh, and then somebody asked her a question later. They were like, would you go on tour with her? She was like, I don't know, do a song. Like, she was so, Glorilla is a girl's girl, though. I really like her.
I think, but
she's really sweet.
She's really genuine. So it's
Yeah.
always cool to see her interact. We need another album, Glorilla.
I'll be listening to you during some of my
I love Glorilla.
PRs.
Matter of fact, that last album, hold on, I'm gonna listen to that later on. So Alfred Street Baptist Church, I really have been enjoying Alfred Street Baptist Church.
Okay.
I've been listening to Dr. Wesley, and he announced, and this is not the first time that he's done this. I believe they paid off people's student loans recently, but they announced to their 1,000-member church that they were donating $1 million to clear rent debt for 318 families in public housing
I love that.
facing eviction. He said, because we take care of our own. And I thought
Ooh,
it was
I love
really
that. I love
interesting
that.
to hear that, because you hear a lot of churches say that, but you don't hear a lot of churches that are doing it. And some people had, debts as high as $30,000 wiped clean overnight. Families got letters saying great news. The same church recently stepped up on the fund of Legion of Black Collegians at the University of Missouri after DEI cuts. And so they've been very intentional to figure out how to use their money in order to take care of what the government is no longer taking care of. The money came from the whole congregation, not just one single donor. And they're also doing things for housing, education, and healthcare. And yeah, as a woman of faith, how do you feel about hearing stories like that? Because I think oftentimes when you hear about that in the church, you hear about the church taking money, not giving money.
Warms my little heart.
Warms her heart, y'all.
Warms my little heart. I love to see the people helping the people. I love to see the church in the news for the good that it can be for the community. There has been seasons in my life where the church has helped me pay some
Listen,
bills.
church helped me pay a couple bills.
Has helped me pay some
when
bills.
I was down and out.
Yeah, and I honestly, I love seeing it, because that's what church community is about.
Yeah.
Is just helping one another, having those programs out there to keep people going. That's church community.
Yeah.
I don't want to say there's nothing like it, but
there is nothing like it.
But I don't know. Yeah, it might be nothing like it.
And I'm not talking about paying the bills, but
yeah,
as
I'm
far
just
as the
saying,
ecclesia, there's literally no other entity in this world that resembles the Church of God. Not Church of God in Christ, but the Church of God, the universal church.
Yeah, and
so
I just love hearing. I just love hearing the positive things that are happening.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool hearing people understand that the church gives and doesn't just take. And I think when it comes to the theology of giving, it is more blessed to give than to receive, right?
I do love being able to give.
So sometimes it seems like, oh, the person who received it, that's the greater blessing. No, it's actually the person who gave it, because you don't know where people are giving from, right? It wasn't like it was one donor. It could have been people who was giving their last $50 to help and assist in this thing. And so I think just in general, I'm always excited when I see giving happening. So yeah. Keep giving, guys, and give from a place that you love to give, not from out of compulsion, because God does truly love a cheerful giver. So whenever I hear that, I really do appreciate it. Alfred Street Baptist Church is a little bit more progressive in their theology than I am, but I enjoy Dr. Wesley's teachings. Sometimes,
I haven't listened to him.
I sent you it a couple times. Yeah, but see,
First off, before y'all start judging me, I get, and it's not just from Christina, I get so many videos and stuff. Like I get so much a day.
How many sermons you get a day? I'm talking about sermons. I ain't talking about that Instagram stuff. I'm talking about good word for your heart. I be sending word.
I'll go back and look at the links.
And I be trying not to overdo it with my friends. I be sending them scriptures.
I'll go back and look at the links.
You know, go back and look at it. I sent you some good stuff. See, in a place, in a drought,
okay.
In a season of drought, you could have been blessed.
I'll go back and look at some of the links now. All
Shout
right.
out to my homies at 𝐬𝐤𝐿𝐷 who sent me over these.
Oh, those are cute.
These are the 𝐬𝐤𝐿𝐷s. I think I'm pronouncing
those
that
are
right.
Really cute.
They are based off of
look
Japanese.
Look at us both in 𝐬𝐤𝐿𝐷s today.
Yeah, they're based off of Japanese coffee and tea culture. So when we go to
I
Japan,
love the little
I'll
flowers.
be rocking them.
Japan. We're coming for you.
October, we're going to be talking about Japan.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
So excited. I am. I'm going to fangirl that day.
So, you know what the problem with going places like Japan?
What?
Is everybody and mama want to come now. So we got to figure out. No, people that you would like on the trip. It's not. We don't let everybody on our group trip.
Listen here.
Only
Listen.
because
You cannot vacation with everybody.
No,
you cannot. You can't even honestly go to dinner with everybody.
No.
Like, let's just be real in 2026.
No.
You don't want to spend and then I just posted this on something. If you're ever a person who is like, oh, the hotel doesn't really matter, you can't go nowhere with me.
Yeah.
Never. It's never gonna happen, okay? And let's just be real. You just can't travel with everyone. But okay.
No, and
we're gonna work this out.
Yeah, and I think that's fine. Like I try to make sure that people who travel with us, number one, don't need somebody to go somewhere with you every time.
Because let me tell you, we will cut off from each other. We
you.
got locations.
Listen, I'm in Japan.
We got locations.
3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to a local bar restaurant and trying a drink I've never tried.
And I'm going to be at 7-Eleven, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to read my Kindle in a very pretty room or place where I have a view. Like, I don't have to be around people 24/7.
Baby, listen, Japan, I might be a new person. I ain't going to front.
I know. We're going to come back.
Oh, I'm going with empty suitcases.
Oh, for sure.
I'm taking the clothes I have on my back.
Oh, for sure.
And some underwear.
I'm so excited.
And
y'all don't even know.
T-shirts. That's it. Night clothes. Matter of fact, I'm getting my night clothes there. So,
listen.
But I think just in general, I'm really excited about Japan.
Yeah.
2 more of our friends. Well, one of our friends and her daughter wants to come now.
Okay.
But I feel like you're fine with it. Oh, Antonio jumped on the bandwagon.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming. Oh, I think we're just gonna have a great time.
We're gonna have a great
really
time.
Good,
so we
crew to
probably
travel
do
with.
need to start doing not an itinerary per se, but just like a travel plan. And
well, no, I hear everybody who made a travel plan, it don't work.
Okay.
I think what we need to do is go through all the list of all the things, because somebody just sent me a list that's like 4 pages long.
I
want to know.
So many saved things.
I want to know personally, right? Sneakers, right?
Oh yes, somebody send us that the sneaker spot.
Several of them. There's some.
Yeah, what sneaker spots must we hit in Japan?
I want to go to the sneaker spots and the bag places.
Yeah,
those are the.
Because I already have a bag on my list that I want. It's gonna be a treat for me.
And then I want to plan Thailand and Vietnam next, and then China. I feel like those.
So do you? We can talk about this offline. I was about to say, should we hit one more place while we over there, or just stay in Japan? Okay.
I think we should go to one more place. Okay. That's close.
I'm so excited.
Because in Vietnam, you can get entire outfits created.
Right. Yeah, I've seen all
the same day.
Mm-hmm. Wow. What else do we got? Well, guys, we're excited about traveling because this summer is going to be crazy.
The FIFA Fan Fest. We have about 4 or 5 companies trying to book. Excited about that.
Jesus, we trust you.
It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. So, yeah, we outside. We're here. We're excited, and we're thankful. A lot of hats, episode 310. I am Christina Faith. You can follow me at Christina Faith. You can follow us at The Grindhouse Inc. We have some series coming. We shoot some content tomorrow. We up.
And you can follow me at Simply Me, John.
Because she's a John. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Have a great one.